just turning back to maybe a rugby thing. I mean, the only international rugby we've really seen since the World Cup win has been the Six Nations.
Yep.
And with that, obviously it's been a mixture of results there. You can't. I mean, France started off very well. England's obviously done well. Have you guys picked up any trends that have changed since the World Cup, or anything that you can, without obviously giving away any state secrets? You know? So, have you picked anything up there?
Yeah, obviously the French, you can see a lot of guys. I think England's probably a settled team in terms of players and in terms of coaching staff. So they settled. The Italians are new. They got Franco in. The French are new coaches in. The Scots are fairly similar. I think they have changed a little bit. Obviously, we focused on them a lot more, and change in terms of they got Steve Tandy in from. He was formerly coaching. He was the head coach at Ospreys when we were coaching at Munster, so we know him quite well. We coached, we played a semi-final of Pro 12 back then, Pro 40 now. We played a semi-final against them, and he went then after that. Same thing, he basically felt, listen, I would love to have a stint in the Southern Hemisphere. I heard a lot about Super Rugby. He went to the Waratahs. He was the defence coach there. And then Scotland got him in now with them. And, you know, they are actually, where Scotland was previously a team that they could literally score from anywhere. But their problem was, or not problem, they were always, they were keen on leaking points as well. I would say I know they are the best defensive unit in the Six Nations up to now. They've conceded the least points. And I know everybody's talking about the French and how well their defense is, because they got Sean Edwards in from Wales. So there's a few changes there. No, I think the northern hemisphere is a lot closer. I mean, I think if you look back at the French game, was a shock for us when the first one against England, and everybody thought England's in trouble. But England's in a fantastic position to win the Six Nations, you know, after the Scottish game. And Scotland, if you look at the Scottish game, I think their first game was against Ireland. It was a tight game. Their second game was England. It was a tight game. And then their third game, they actually got a result. I think they played. I can't remember if they played Italy. I'm not sure. And then the fourth one, they've beaten France. So I think the Northern Hemisphere is. I think it's new coaching teams, and they're getting their vibe going in the teams, and you could see how the teams were starting to transform and catching up to the new coaches and the new styles and stuff like that. Probably about a month. It would have been very interesting to see how the Six Nations finished at the end. But no, I thought it was tightly contested. I thought it was a tightly contested affair.